save.
Hello, this is Michael from Edge of Empire, and I'm here with the last game of Company of Legends, and we have Tom Stallard of Geno 52 facing off against Black Library's Justin Hill. The mission is Tide of Carnage, and it's Mechanicum versus Imperial Fists. So what I'll do is I will hand over to the guys and let them go for it. So that's cool. So here you go.
Arcs off the base.
Okay.
So regardless of where he's pointing, when we come to shooting and stuff with the arc, we just have to be a bit. But so you know where you're attacking. It's always off the front of the base.
Sure.
So that'll be the front there.
It's great seeing an Avenger.
Yeah, I love it.
I have two of them. Paint my World Eaters. Because it seems perfectly World Eatery.
Yeah, just Dakka jets. See, you could go and say like, oh, well, I'll take a lightning, it's better. Blah, blah, blah. The thing I like about that is it's got two Krakens, so it's got the Krakens, but then I've still got the Avenger Bolt Cannon and the Las Cannons, though it's only ever shot something with the Krakens, and because it's not got hover, it can't turn around, so it's just like, meh, at the table then doing nothing.
And the heavy stub, I've not quite got...
It's rear-facing defensive heavy stubber. It can
Strength
only
4.
And Skyfire only, so you can only fire it at fires.
And there's almost no flyers that are 10 on the front.
No, it's just totally useless.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. Right, let's mark those who's in what. So Thrall's over there.
So we're in the foothills of the hive here.
Yeah, fighting in the ruined grounds on the approach.
We've got an Imperial tomb. So we're defending this from you guys.
Little defensive outpost. It looks like sort of a cross between sort of a religious place and a chemical works.
Yeah, mech district. I mean,
so put a little tugger there. What do we want to bring out? We got all grease scanners with the heavy support squads.
yeah.
Okay, then we don't want to do that then.
Very deep striking or...
They could do, but I don't think I want them to. Yeah, I know what I'll do with those. There. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And Amigos. Last game on this table, she just basically hid at the back, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. But I was facing 2 Malcadors, a Leviathan, so 2 Malcadors, a Leviathan, and a Spartan.
Wow.
So
Whose list was that?
that was Rich Gentry's,
Okay.
the Iron Hands. Beautiful, it's a great fun game, but I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. There's a lot of armor 14 there. So she's got that. They're in transport. They're in transport. They're in outflank. They're in outflank. Okay. Oh no, hoplites. They're in. Hoplites in.
As a transport as well.
Yeah, so I'll go on around that bit. There you go. You back there, to be fair. You go there. So that's everything on.
Yep.
So, is that everything on? Right, yeah. So we'll go through on them. Knight Atropos, have you come across one of these before?
No.
So it's got 7 hull points rather than 6, because it's special rare knight. 13, 12, 10. 13, 12, 10? 13, 12, 11. It's got an ionic flare shield, so it works the same wheels as a normal shield, but it also works as a flare shield. So if you're shooting at the front and I put it there, it's -1. The -1 against shots, -2 against blasts, same as a flare shield.
Yep.
It's got Graviton Singularity Cannon, so it's a large blast, strength 8, AP3, armor bane, wrecker, pinning, loads of stuff. I roll a dice before I fire it. On a 1, I take a hull point. On a 6, it goes to a vortex, strength D vortex, that then rampages around. It's not done that once so far.
So it's going to happen now.
It's probably going to happen now because it's not done anything. It's got a last cutter on the other side, which gives it an 8-inch one-shot strength D AP2 shot, and then it's a strength D weapon in combat as well. Stomp and all the usual crap that comes with knights. You've got 4 Ursaracs here. They're jump pack infantry, so they work like assault marines. The 2 attacks base, but they've got 2 power fists, so that gives them another one. So they're 4 attacks on the charge with strength 10 power fists, but they're hitting at initiative 1 still, so they put out a lot of punch, but they've got to survive. They've got a 4-up armor and a 5-up feel no pain.
Okay.
No invulnerable save though.
Yeah.
They're strength 5, toughness 5, 3 wounds each, so they should get in the feel no pain. Little tugger at the back, the Venator. It's like Marine Venator. It doesn't have the shock pulse, so I can't shut things down, but it is 4 shots, strength 9, AP2 ordnance, so it puts out a fair bit of damage. 2 Triaros armoured conveyors, so they're 13, 12, 12. They've got a flare shield at the front, making them effectively 14.
Yeah.
Smaller bolt cannon, 3 shots, twin link, strength 6, AP3, so it does take down marines. 2 Volkite Sentinels, so they're Volkite chargers, but they're independent, so they can shoot at different things as well. It's got an armoured prow at the front, which if I ram something, I count as armoured 15. So if we ram, I'm counted as armoured 15, and I do a haywire hit as well. So I get the strength 9 hit and the haywire hit as well. Just quite good fun when you twin them into things and power into things. So this one's carrying the Secretary Peltasts and the Secretary Axiart. They're a shooting unit basically.
Yep.
They come with a couple of different rounds in their gun, but the one that's most likely to happen is the strength 4 AP3 rending shot. It's 1 shot, 24 inch, but it's a marine killer basically. The Axiarch is an HQ character. She's got bumped up stats a little bit, so she's not the regular strength 3, toughness 3. She's strength 4, toughness 4, weapon skill 4, ballistic skill 5. She's got a power sword and a photon gauntlet, which is a 2-shot, strength 6, AP2 sort of pistol. She's got 5-up invulnerable as well and 3 wounds. She gives me some extra bullshit as well. She gives me binary stratagems, which allows me to do a couple of things. What I'm going to do for this game is I'm going to bump the Secretary's feel no pain up from 6 to 5. So they've got 5-up feel no pain. Okay. Yeah, so that's what she does in that unit. You've got the Peltas in there. You've got Secretary Hoplites. So they have a shooting attack, which is a 12-inch haywire shot from the lance, and in combat they're strength 4. They've got a shield, which is a 5-up invuln, and 5-up invuln, and the counters having defensive grace, so like mini breacher shields basically. Yeah. Both those units, I can enact hazard protocols, which drops their weapon skill in initiative 1, but makes me ballistic skill +1, so basically everything's ballistic skill 5. And I snap shoot at BS2, so I'm hitting on 5s on snapshots as well. So there's a bit of extra bullshit with those guys. Both units, they've got Chiropteris field generators, so while they're 10 strong, you're -1 shooting against me. And generally they're tough in the streets, it doesn't make a huge difference, but it can help. While there's more than 5 of them alive, they're re-rolling 1s on failed armor saves as well. They're 4-up armor, so most things tend to shred through them anyway. You've got the Magos then, so she's a Magos Ordinator. She's got a Paragon Blade and a Power Fist. The Ordinator rules gives her Armor Bane and Wrecker on all her close combat attacks. So she's essentially got a Chain Fist basically, but only paying for a Power Fist. And she's got an Armor Bane Paragon Blade, strength 7 Paragon. Why you wouldn't just use the Power Fist, I don't know. She also gets a 1-use D3 barrage. So it's D3, large blast, strength 8, AP3, but I've got to have line of sight because it's not barrage. Okay. So I've got to be able to see what I'm shooting at. 6 Stalax around them. They've all got lightning guns, strength 7, AP4, shred, rending. They've all got melter bombs, toughness 4, strength 4, 3 wounds, 4 up armor, 6 up feel no pain. They're all jetpacks, so they move 6. They can thrust move 2d6 as well, so they can boom, boom, boom around. 20 thralls in here. Now they're only fearless, they haven't got hatred and 5 up feel no pain, so they're 4 up armor, 6 up feel no pain, but they are fearless, so they're good for holding objectives. Then in reserve, got the Avenger, 2 Krakens, last cannons, Avenger bolt cannon. It's got battle servitor control, so tank guns from the last cannons basically. 6 Vorax and a Magos Dominus outflanking. That is a 600 point unit, so they do exactly what you expect they do. They come on, they fire 48 shots at hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s because it's poison with shred. They're averaging about 25 to 30 wounds around a shooting. AP 6, but you've got to make 33 up saves. They come on a flat and things. In combat, they've got 3 attacks each with a strength 6, AP 2, power blades, or they're monstrous creatures, so I can smash. I can trade in all the attacks for 1 strength 10, AP 2 hit each, so they can do it.
They outflank.
They're outflanking. Magos Dominus with them. He's got 5 up invulnerable. He's got a power axe and a las pistol. He's cheapest gym. He's basically there to make them go in the right direction. Yeah, that's everything. That's everything then.
Cool.
Oh, the Peltas have got 3 arc rifles with them, which is 24-inch, strength 6, AP 4 shot with haywire. So there's a little bit of haywire in there as well. So there is a bit of haywire kicking around.
So a couple of questions. The transports side armor is 13 as well.
12. So 13, 12, 12. But we got the flare shield on the front.
Okay.
So the flare shield's quite tight.
And the knight is
13, 12, 12 from memory. I'll check the back, but with his it's only with his shield he gets the flare shield. So
sure. So I'll just tell you quickly what I've got. It's fairly straightforward. So Leviathan in drop pod with Melter in the
hand.
Big hand. 15 breaches, 3 melters. The chaplain with a thunderhammer. Praetor with Solarite power gauntlet. Vetch squad with tank hunter. And 2 melters and 2 combi. Vet squad with plasma, flamers, and melter. Have the sniper. 7 las cannons, 8 heavy bolters, and a tack squad. Cestus and a Siphon.
Cool.
That's it.
And who's in the Cestus?
Is the tack squad.
Tack squad, cool. No problems. And that's the Leviathan's coming in a pod. No problems. Augury scanners, that's what I'll give you a fair warning of. So I think I can't play with the Augury scanners basically in this one. So many lists.
Well, you didn't or
no, the Peltas have got the Augury scanner. And they're in a transport, and they can't damage. Should have put the Augury scanner on the hoplites.
Put it on the hoplites, and that
because
makes sense.
you would drop in and they would haywire you. But no, I messed up with that one. So I was fiddling with this list so many times to try and tweak it just to get it all balanced and in. But yeah, cool. Yeah, no problem. So after your deployment, then, buddy.
Cool.
So I explain when it's all out because it's so much easier to point to that and go, that's got that, than start telling people, Sirac's involved. And they're like, what? I don't know.
Right.
That's the right way, Sam.
Put these guys in the tomb. sun's out. Okay.
You like correcting the meshes, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Having them together and all the fluff and everything. So
I enjoy reading through the fluff.
yeah, I don't find I won't read through the fluff sort of in the game because I find it. I want to get on with, 3,000 points. You want to get on with the game, but it'd be nice. Over the week, I'll sit there and I'll get it all back out and I'll reread it all and do it all that way. Cool. Got anything else to do for this mission? I think it's just deployment first in. Yeah. Seize away.
Cool. Good luck.
And you.
So season. I'll use your dice.
Yeah. See, that's what you want to do. There you go.
Fantastic.
After you then, dude.
Right, so...
And so I say to everyone, the dice will screw me over more than anything.
Yeah.
That's how ballsy do you want to be with the deep strike?
Yeah, I'm usually really ballsy, and I've mishapped about 5 times so far this weekend. So we go. 9.
9. Oh, I'm here. So, 9 inches that direction?
Yeah.
So down to there. It's not too bad for me. That stops you shooting at the night without. You have to come out.
So, movement. It's always a surprise when you...
Yeah, you do the drop, you focus on, I've got to do the drop on. Oh yeah, now what am I doing?
Yeah. Right. Movement. Shooting.
Have you posted it, Michael?
I'm just about to do that now.
Same, I'll share it with the Gino.
Flare shield on the knight.
So I've got to declare the shield,
Yeah.
and then it'll be a 4-up invuln, and -1 strength, yeah.
So it's going to be front or side?
I declare it starts shooting phase.
Okay.
So once you've done your movement.
That's movement done.
Cool. So if you're firing at him, so you've only got 1 melter gun that can hit there, can't you?
Yeah.
That's going off that way. But you've got all those last cannons. So shield on the front.
Okay, cool. Melter's going to go for those guys.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Choose the wound.
Yeah.
So 1 6-up feel no pain. Nope, so he takes a wound.
They're on wound as well, aren't they?
Yeah, because it's still only strength 8, isn't it? So tough 5.
I'll do the phosphex as well.
Phosphex, here we go. Yeah.
Okay, phosphex pain.
Over that one.
Right, so.
It's going to be a 1-inch move there to get 2.
2, and then.
So just another 1, so 3. It's going to get 4, 5, 6.
6. So 3s, yeah?
Yeah, so still poison. So 6 of it, was it?
Yeah.
So 6, feel no pains. So 1, 2, 3 made. So 3 wounds. Takes him out and puts 1 more wound on him there.
knight with the flare shield is 15, is it?
14.
14.
So 13 at the front and then the shield.
Okay, we'll get that scanned on him. 3's to hit. And then 5s,
yeah? Yeah.
No.
Oof, unlucky.
Heavy bolt. I don't think we can really see anything. No. That's it.
Share that.
Send the link.
Internet media phase. There we go. Cool. Right. Okay. So movement phase then. You've only got Terminators deep striking in now, haven't you? So
just veterans.
Just veterans.
Veterans.
No
breachers. No Terminators.
Oh, breachers. Okay, and they're all deep striking, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the except for the Cestus. So 6 back to there. There. Ooh.
Here comes the big guy.
Here comes the big guy around there. Do I rest? Yeah, Tugger's going to come out.
Should be just coming out then.
I think he can actually get line of sight there, so he's going to hold there. These guys are going to spread out. That. Continue to hold the line for the moment, I think. So. Keep that out there. So. Right, the last cutter into the actual boss.
Yep.
Sorry, into the Leviathan. It hits. Does nothing. And I don't think anything else is in range because Tugger. Well, Tugger can see, but it's through the legs of the knight, so you're going to get 5 up. Well, you got 4 up invuln. That's going to be better than the cover save anyway. So 3 hits, and he's 14 on the front.
13.
13. So 4s and 5s. So a pen. Nothing. And a pen. So 2 invulnerable saves.
2 pens. 4+. One goes through.
And AP2, so it's just snap firing and not moving.
Okay.
I think that's all for movement. So we will charge the knight in then.
So a couple of comments from the guys on the stream. Sam Broken Jaw says, more recusing to do, I see. And it's cruel putting Tom on TV so much when he hates the sound of his own voice.
I'm not listening to myself. That's my biggest problem. I don't listen. So Hammer of Wrath first. So 1 strength 10 in the front. Penetrating hit. So an invuln save. No AP dash, but it doesn't immobilize him.
Yep.
So I'm hitting initiative 4, so you're actually going to swing first.
Okay.
No, you're initiative 5 on the charge, or you're initiative 5 full stop for Leviathan?
I
can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. That's no question.
No, the other one hit me first, but he charged me.
I assume it's the same. I don't think they changed for the charge. Leviathan.
No, initiative 4. We're going to swing together then.
Okay.
So 5 attacks on the charge for me. I'm weapon skill 4. You weapon skill 5?
Yeah.
I think you are. So you're 3s, I'm 4s. And as always, the knight does nothing. He does 2. So I'm strength D then. So they're both D3 hull points, but you get a save against both of those. And then your strength 10, I'm front armor 13, so you want 3s and 4s. Oh,
not good.
So you've got to make two invulnerable saves.
4 up.
Bloody hell, he
There
makes
we
them
go.
both. So I'll make D3 stomps. 2 stomps. So the first stomp on his head, I'll get the book for this because I've stomped infantry lately. Anything but a 6 really is what we want to see. So first stomp is a 4. That rolled back off that so nicely there, didn't it? I saw that 6 flash up. It's a rubbish thing about stomp 6 is just remove from play. Stomp.
Okay.
Just take it off the field, which is
boosted into touch.
Yeah, it just basically grinds you into the ground. So I think I'm just going to check because I've done it against infantry. I haven't done against vehicles. Stomp. So you suffer smash. 1 vehicle in its partially in the block mark. You suffer a penetrating hit. So it's AP dash. So it just takes another whole point.
Yeah. Doesn't get a save against that one.
Yes, you will.
No.
Yes, you get. Yeah, it's back down 1, and the second stomp is going to be on his head again. That's yeah. Sorry.
Never vulnerable.
1 unit. And the marker is at least partially under the blast marker. Scatters D6 and then suffers an explosion result. Yeah, so there's nothing to save against. You just suffer that. So it blows up where he is. Strength 4 won't hurt the front of it.
Yeah. Boom.
Boom. Leviathan dealt with. Stomp is pretty harsh because if it was me, yes, you could take a save against that, but it's not a hit, so you just because that's what the infantry one just says. You are removed. So Greg just stomped Magnus into the ground. He just went, "Bye, Magnus." Cool. Your turn 2 then. So your reserves.
Okay. So reserves. Let me just grab the guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to take vengeance now. So the breaches.
Yeah, they're in.
On. The Bet 1.
Yeah, they're in.
Cestus.
Yeah, Cestus is in.
Bet 2.
They're in.
Oh, this is all going. And the breaches already, didn't I?
Yes, breaches made the first roll.
The Zyphon.
And the Zyphon's here as well.
Everyone's in.
They've gone all in.
And the knight's shield goes front or side, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got to elect.
And my reserves come on this side, or they this corner, or?
Ooh, I know. Because we've got the diagonal deployment, haven't we?
Yeah.
It comes on from, because it's going to matter for my outflank as well.
Sure.
Where are the missions? The reference sheets. Here we are. So Vanguard Strike. For the Vanguard Strikes battle, the player's table edge is the long table edge that touches their end point. So your table edge is this one.
Yeah.
Okay. And that makes my table edge. That one's from outflanking from there or there. Which could be massive, because if I don't outflank in the right place, I'm in real trouble. The Voraks are going to have a long game.
So, okay. Oops. So the breach is going to go there.
Yeah.
These guys. There we go. Go ballsy.
Go deep.
Yeah. Is there any glue?
Yeah, I've got some in my box somewhere.
Cool.
There you go.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Sets pretty quickly, that does.
Did you come to this one last year?
No, I heard all the reviews of how good it was and was like, it always went straight on the list. And as soon as it was up for sale, I was like, I haven't even read the pack yet, just buy a ticket.
Yeah.
And I'll be good.
Yeah, same. The Palmos.
The Palmer would have been brilliant if it hadn't have been 3 hours late or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So they're going in there, are they?
Okay, so let's see how lucky we're doing. If there's any mishaps, they're going to do well.
It's the thing. It's all going to come together now. Who do you want to scatter first?
We'll do the breaches
Yep.
first.
So 4 inches, pretty solid. That's pretty good.
Get down. So the chaplain's in this lot with a apothecary. Okay, so veteran squad with the Primarch. Not Primarch.
Yeah, I was going to say Primarch. He snuck in there somewhere, didn't he? 6 inches. That's going to put him there. Are we playing that as impassable or dangerous? Well, you're not going to be able to form a concentric ring, are you?
That's a mishap, I think.
So that's a mishap. So if you, he's come loose again. If you want to roll for your mishap on the table,
2.
I think it's just delayed, isn't it?
You place them.
That's wrong, but I meant to bring the sheets that came with the new rulebook.
Yeah.
Because they're so handy. Barrage. Deep strike. Here we are, miss up. Misplaced. Yeah, 2 to 3 misplaced. So that's that squad. I'll pop them in there.
Oh, fantastic. I think it's trudge.
They get to foot slog.
That's the machine killers.
Yeah, they needed to be away from my armor.
So that's 2 melt. Last one.
Yep.
6, that's misplaced.
Yeah, he comes off, so anything but
Use
a
your
1.
dice again.
Yeah, anything but a 1. 3, so just another misplace. So we'll put them in there, I think. They got the wrong they got the coordinates the wrong way around. They've ended up at the wrong end of the table.
Yeah, something about this part of the table. Get him to stick. Okay. Xiphon. Four. And Cestus.
Here comes the assault ram. Less chance of mishapping with flyers, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's going to go.
Cool. That's the rest of your movement.
Yeah. So, those are going to stay the same. There, there. These guys don't move, do they?
No, you can you can run in the shooting phase, but you can't move in the movement.
Okay. Cool. So, shooting.
Yeah.
Your knights.
Yeah.
There's 3 melter in there.
Got 3 melter guns there. That's aiming that way. There's 2 las cannons and the cluster missiles there, but I'm going to get a cover save through there. So I'm going to get a 4 up that way. So yeah, the shield there. So I'll get the cover save in that way.
Cool. So, I'll do these guys first. Running.
Yeah.
These guys. 2. Something odd going on with the teleportation beacons this weekend.
Yeah, not been tuned into the correct frequencies.
The Cestus.
Yeah.
Gonna shoot. What are these are toughness?
Toughness 5, everything there.
Okay, he's going to go.
Yeah.
That spot. Cool.
So 4, there's going to be a direct hit, isn't it? It's going to be at least ballistic skill 4. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 on the Magos' unit.
Yep.
And you get 2 of the hoplites.
So the hoplites are white.
Yeah.
So 2s. The missiles on the same unit as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's all 6 wound.
Okay. So it's strength 8. So I got how many? 4 on the Magos, was it?
Yeah.
So it's not going to double them out. So 6 up, feel no pains on those guys. So 1 dead and 1 with 1 wound, and then a 5 up invulnerable on the hoplites. There was 2 on that, wasn't there?
Yeah.
They both ghost blocked. So that one and that one.
2 missiles. 1 hit. 1 wound.
And that was onto the Magos' unit from the front, isn't it? So that's going to be that Phalanx first. CAP on them?
Maybe 2, I think.
2, cool. So it's a 6 up, feel no pain. Nope. So he takes a wound as well. So wound there as well. Cool.
Right. Do this icon on the knight.
Yeah, cool.
So there's the 2 las cannons, 2 hits.
Yeah.
And the 2 missile launchers.
2 hits?
Yeah, 2 hits.
So
actually, those missile launchers were AP3.
So they're 4 up armor, so it's still feel no pains.
I was confusing my Zyphon and my Cestus. So the las cannons.
12 on the side, so yeah, they both pen.
And the missiles, that's a pen.
What strength are they? 8. Yeah, so 12. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So that 3 doesn't do anything. So 3 penetrating hits, basically, and they're all AP2, aren't they? So 4 up cover saves. So 2 go through. So do you want to see if you can get some explode results? So looking for 6s.
Go, where's your dice?
There we go. No, failed you on the first one. No, so just 2 whole points on him.
Las cannons on him as well. So 7, 4, 7. 3s.
And then 3s. So 1 glance, 1 pen. So the glance goes through, and the pen is saved. So puts him up for 3.
And these guys, it's turn 2, isn't it?
It is, yes. It's pretty brutal already. The last 2 games I've had, by the time we got to the end of turn 2, we feel like it's turn 6. Just me and Rob and Rob's Medwell's Blood Angels and Custos, Talons. By the time we got to dinner, we finished turn 2, both our armies are wrecked, utterly annihilated.
Yeah. So the one is within 6.
Yeah.
I'll do him first. He hits the other 2 guys.
1 hit, 1 miss. So 1 with melter.
Yeah, that's the melter. No. And the other guy.
8.
13.
13 with a flare shield. So 14. So that's nothing.
Yeah.
That flare shield's so cheeky on that. It just makes it a little bit more difficult.
So is that it? That's it. Heavy bolters, nothing.
Yeah.
They've run. Okay, cool.
Cool. So my reserves, I've got the Vorax and I've got the flyer. So the white dice for the flyer, the other one for the Vorax. The Vorax are not in, but the flyer is. So I'm coming on from the side. Here. Fly. Zoom.
Guess who he's going for?
Yeah, wonder what the target is there. Okay, so the Vorax haven't appeared. Let's go to there. On a 7-inch charge. So he's going to leap 12 to there. They're going to leap 12 to there. Ooh. And so we need some dangerous terrain tests. So the guy at the front, armor save, feel no pain, thank God for that. Dangerous terrain, that's fine. That's twice I failed the dangerous terrain. Rolled a 1 for the armor save and gone, oh crap. So they're into there. You've got all your reserves on now, haven't you?
Everything's on.
So Tugger, gonna go to there. Push forward with this, to there. There you go. So I'm going to flat out the Thrall's conveyor. Let's go 12 up to there. So move through cover for the Magos in her unit. You get there 6. That's it from there. These guys. I'm going to run the hoplites now if you're right with that. 10. Push up. Okay. The Tropos is going to go around the corner to there. So that's there, that's moved, they've moved, that's blown on, they've moved, that's moved. Cool. So some shooting then. So 4 shots from Tugger into the breaches.
Yep.
3 hits. 3 invulnerable saves.
So 5s.
So
Oh, feel no pain? Or
no, strength 9.
Yeah. 3, yeah.
Yep. So the Volkite chest beams. So the Volkite chest beams from the Ursarax. They all hit. And 3 wounds, so 4, 5 armor saves.
5.
And you will get your feel no pains on these ones as well.
5.
All good? Feel no
good.
pain on them? All good.
Feel base 5+, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 5+. So 1 goes down, so 1 more deflag. 1 more wound to save. Yeah, it does it. Oh, they ran, so I can't do that. That's fine. They ran. So the last cutter, fire the last cutter into hits. Does nothing. Strength 3, 2 ones. Okay, so right. 2 Kraken penetrators into your cestus. Do you want to jink?
No.
2 hits. Side armor?
13.
13, so I'm 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5 with armor bane. So 1 pen, and the second one is another pen. So 2 penetrating hits, so 2 jinks. Oh no, you're not jinking. So AP 1, AP 1. So that's weapon destroyed, and that's vector lock. So you're moving straight forward 18. So you snap fire in. No, weapon destroyed. So you've got. Are they 2 separate missiles?
Yeah.
So
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 4. So the mounted gun, snap firing, and you're going 18 inches straight forward next turn.
Yeah. And he stays just the next turn.
Yeah, so you're vector locked, so you go 18 inches straight forward the next turn, and then you're back to normal.
Cool.
But we'll fire the 2 last cannons as well then. 1 hit, and do you want to jink this one?
No.
Okay.
Actually, no, I will, because there's no point now. You'll be sorry.
That's right. So you've jinked it anyway, so it's fine. I was just saying, because I'm strength 9 with Tank Hunter, so I would have been, glance. Cool. Ooh, he survived. But he's not. He's going 18 inches next turn, so he can't disgorge his cargo next turn. So he's going to be there, facing that way. Okay, he's fairly neutralised. I think Zyphon's going to get me next turn. Okay, so that shot. They shot that one flat out. Magos then. Magos can see your last cannons at the end there, so she's going to fire her D3 barrage. 1 shot.
Flyers go minimum 24.
Sorry?
Flyers go minimum 24?
Minimum of 18. Maximum 36.
Okay.
So 1 shot on these guys. Oh, scatters wildly. It's going to... This is skill 5, so it's going to go 4 inches. So, there. So it's going to get 2 guys. So 2's to wound. 1 wound. It's AP3, so you get cover safe.
So what's that?
4 up. Yeah, he loves it. That barrage, it sounds really scary when you say 3 shots, strength 8, AP5, armor bane, all that. The amount of times just misses wildly.
Kind of like the siege master.
It's like the master of signals. So those guys are going to thrust move now. That's the wrong dice. That's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 inches forward. So they're going to thrust move through to there. It's a bit of a flyer car park in there.
See a lot of gaming down in Cheltenham, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a relatively good team. It's all based around the shop, Incom Gaming. So,
is that your shop or?
I wish. I do enough bloody work there. It's one of my oldest friends, longest friends' shop, and just end up helping out there. But it suits me because I get to hang out in a hobby store all the time, so works well for me. Shot, can't shoot, shot, moves, shot, can't move. Right, some charges then. So the Ursarax are going to charge. See, the Knight's going to charge first.
Okay.
So you've got some metal guns left?
Yeah, 2 melters.
Yeah, shield's still at the front.
1 hit.
Yeah.
This one's 6 inch. 1 pen.
So 4 up. Yeah, saved. Anything else that can hurt it in shooting?
No.
So go that way. So 2 hammer of wrath hits. So 2 armor saves. And
so
feel no, just armor saves, no feel no pain.
Okay, 3 up.
Yeah, loves it. Ursarax are going to charge them. Ooh, they kept them moving.
They're good.
They're good. So that's that one, that's his. They go into there. So that's all the charges done. So my first attack is going to be at initiative 4, unless you've got
not a champion in there or anything?
No, they're initiative 3, he's hitting at initiative 4.
Okay.
So you got anything that's striking it? That would so 5 on the charge. Needing 4s. So 4 hits. Okay, so that's a 6. And there those. So those are each D3 wounds.
Yeah.
That's D6 plus 6 wounds. It's basically removed by beat. So 1 save against each of them.
Okay.
So 1 save for the 6, so it's going to be an invulnerable.
So 5 up.
Yeah.
No.
So 1 guy's removed from play.
Yeah.
And then you got 3 more invulnerables. So that's just 2 more gone. So in base to base first. So those have gone. I'm down to initiative 3 then. Well, your initiative 4 guys can strike into the Ursarax because it's multi-combat.
Yeah.
So
can I move up now?
Yeah, you would pile in as well.
Yeah. With the knight.
So yeah, no. So we would pile up together at initiative 4. So this is all happening simultaneously.
Oh, so I didn't pile in though, did I?
No, because we were in base. Those guys were in base contact anyway.
Yeah.
So they didn't need to pile in. Your guys could have piled up, but you can't hurt the knight. So you want to get everybody that way.
Oh, no melter bombs don't hurt him.
You could at initiative 1. Yeah. So yeah, you've got melter bombs. So right, those 3 are dead because those are in attacks. So you at initiative 4 now. Then so everybody who's not hitting with a melter bomb, who could go that way if you want to hurt them?
So do those 2.
Yeah.
Champion and the other guy.
Yeah.
And then everyone else. They can go 4, is it?
3 inches.
3.
If they're going to use melter bombs, they don't pile into initiative 1, so they'll pile in after I punch.
Okay. Yeah, got you.
So those 3 guys have gone.
Yep.
But he can hit the Ursarax at initiative 4, and so could he. Because they're within 2 inches. So you can make... I would make those attacks there, because if they use their melter bomb, they're going to die, because they've already been killed by the knight. So you can make 2 attacks there then. At least you could potentially put some damage in there then. So you need 4s to hit. And then 5 to wound.
1 wound.
1 4-up armor save. And a 5-up feel no pain. So he's fine. But at least they got to swing something.
Yeah.
Cool. So initiative 3 then.
Okay.
So these guys are all going to hit. So there's 4 attacks each for those guys.
These are the scary ones.
Oh no, so they're going to go at initiative 1. They've got power fist.
Okay.
So I'm now down to initiative 1 for everything. So we're all... So if you want to pile in... Where do you want to put... So these guys are in base to base, so they've got to stay there.
Yep.
So he could pile up that way. He could pile up that way. He could pile up that way. He can pile up that way. He can... That's 3 inches for him. So yeah, he can get to there. He can get to there.
I'll keep the apothecary back.
Oh yeah, you don't want him to stomp
scary.
first. Yeah. So he can slide up to there then. So
cool.
You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 melter bombs on him.
Yep.
And then your other attacks that way if you want.
Cool.
You happy with that?
That's good.
So I'll roll up my power fist first then. We'll get this done. So I need 4s to hit. And then 2s to squish. So you've got... Oh, that's one of yours. But so that's... You've got 5 invulnerable saves.
Yep.
You've got 2 guys before it hits your characters.
So I'll go through those.
Yeah.
5 up. 5 up.
Cool. So now you're on your characters. If you wanted to look out, sir, you've got 3 more to do.
Yeah, look out still on the sergeant.
Yeah.
It's 4 up, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
So he's got to take 1.
5 up.
No, so he's gone splat.
And then on the chaplain.
Yeah.
Look out, sir.
So 2 for him. So we've gone to this guy here.
Yeah, I'll do the other look out, sir. Okay.
So they're both onto the squad.
Yeah. 5s. 1
so
die.
1 dies. They will get to strike. He's striking against the knight. So those... So should we do the fighting to the Ursarax then?
Yeah.
So you got 1, 2. Actually, do the... Is he just sergeant, is he?
Sergeant.
So 2 attacks with his power fist.
Yep.
Both miss. You need 4s.
Did we roll in with the chaplain?
Yeah. So 1 hit.
1 hit.
2s to wound. And then a 5-up feel no pain. No, so he was there, so 1 wound on that guy. So 1 wound on that guy. Then you've got 2 normal attacks, so 4s to hit and then 5s to wound.
Yep.
Yeah.
4s to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, and then 5s to wound. Nothing. Cool. Then you've got
Chaplain.
Chaplain. Yeah.
So
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
Need 3s because he's skill 5. Yeah, gets his own reroll. 2s to wound.
2 wounds.
So 3 you feel no pains. So 2, so that will kill that one. So I've lost 3 wounds so far.
Get concussion though.
Killed him outright because it didn't spill over to that one.
So now
you've got 1 extra melter bomb in there, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 melter bombs.
What's the hit on the?
Be 4s because it's a
normal
knight.
combat.
Yeah.
You roll.
Yeah. So then 13 at the front, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5 off 2 dice for each one.
Okay.
So that's 1 pen.
2
pens. 3 pens. Could do him. 4 pens. 4 pens. 4 penetrating hits. So that's done him.
Oh yeah.
So explosion. The big template.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
Well, I needed to do as much damage. I ummed and ahed about it. I was like, the Ursarax aren't going to do it on their own.
Yeah.
And maybe in hindsight shouldn't have thrown the Ursarax in, thrown the knight in. But oh well.
Yeah, I thought you were just trying to run them down or block their escape.
Well, that was the hope. It's just to survive that stomp and then sweep you. So it's going to go. Oh Christ, 9 inches that way. So 9 inches that way. Just going to get your chaplain and my Ursarax at the outside edge. So 1, so it's like strength 4.
Okay, it's not a D.
So no, it's not D. So strength 4 wound on your chaplain. Wounds him, so he gets an armor save.
So 3.
So, yep.
Good.
And you need a 5 to wound my Ursarax.
Okay. 6.
6. And so 4 up armor save. It's fine. So they pile in there. The knight has gone kaboom. So you did.
Oh yeah.
So you did 6 penetrating hits.
Yep.
So that's 12 wounds. Counts as 12 for the counting. Plus 8. Plus, yeah, you won that combat. So I'm leadership. I'm stubborn 8 for the Ursarax. Yeah, they stay locked in combat. Kaboom. So he's got 1 wound. He is dead. No, they're locked in combat. Oh yeah, pile in. Sorry, yeah, he'll pile in. Sorry. That, by my reckoning, makes it your turn 2. Your turn 3, isn't it? Yeah, because you took the first turn. That was a big messy combat.
It's great.
They did what they needed to do. I was ummed and ahed about it because I was like, the melter bombs will do it. But I was like, well, if I'm striking at 4, I'm going to see if I can pile out enough to... Can I dish out enough damage to get to wheel them down and get lucky?
There's a lot of wreckage here.
There's just a knight falling over there. The Ursarax are still waving their fists around. The chaplain's screaming at everybody to punch the Ursarax.
Do you play Space Marines at all?
Yeah, I've got 7,500 points worth of Ultramarines.
Okay.
So this was...
Oh, you're playing Ultramarines at Blood and Glory,
yeah,
aren't you?
yeah. So it's... I wanted to paint something completely different to power armor. I've done 3 power armored armies in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, something totally different. Totally out. So it can't get much more different than Mechanicum.
And Ultramarines have the great 18, so...
Should be just behind the mesh.
Yeah.
Just sticking somewhere very safe.
2 of the breaches... The Suzerain, is it?
Yeah, the Suzerain, yeah. They rampage through things and cause tears with people.
Right, we're going to do flyer off. The Xiphon's really good at taking them down.
Yeah, you should kill that with that now. But it's done what it needed to. Come on and deploy its craft. It never makes it. It only ever makes 1 attack every game. It comes and goes, "Ah! Oh, I'm dead," or "Ah, I'm dead," and there's no targets now.
These guys move into cover.
Yeah.
6. Okay. In combat. Bolts. So what are your Ultramarines you normally take? You have kind of a set list you like, or?
No, just a massive horde of everything. The great thing with their army is everything nothing's brilliant, but everything works. So you can you can go crazy on whatever you want. Just I've got 80 odd infantry, you've got Marines, breachers, Terminators. I don't do a lot of big super heavies. So I've got most of it is tanks and rhinos and land raiders. It's great. I love getting it all out and putting it all on the table.
Yeah.
You were World Eaters up at Blood and Glory, weren't you?
Yeah, I was going to play these guys, but they wanted more
another traitor.
Heretics.
Well, I've designed the whole fluff and narrative behind this army. They're not really declared on either side. So the great thing when I put them on whatever side you need me to be, they're happy doing either.
Yeah.
So that there's an event organizer. It's so nice to be able to say to somebody, yeah, can you just fill that gap over there?
Right, it's these guys, 36. Let's see. Josh's squad.
Yeah.
It's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not sure about this squad. It's great having heavy bolters, and it seems very fluffy. Hitting on 2s.
That's what makes it. Is the volume of dice.
Yeah. Though, kind of fluff-wise, I never get around my head. Of Space Marines standing out in the open with heavy weapons.
Yeah.
It seems just
They don't make sense. Winning on 4s because they're all toughness 5 in there.
Yeah. 4s.
Okay, just come back, and there's an Atropos on my
10,
desk.
14.
14.
Who killed the Atropos?
Breaches.
Breaches, nice. Melter bombs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank God for multi-bombing.
You wouldn't see breaches on the table otherwise.
Yeah.
Right.
I love breaches.
2 up on the Magos then. She's got 3 wounds, hasn't she? So she takes 1 wound. I've done 6. I'll risk it for another biscuit. Stunning strike, she takes 2 wounds. That's not bad.
She's got 3 in all?
3 wounds, yeah.
And she's not your...
She's my warlord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Two wounds on the Magos.
So, Xiphon on the Avenger.
Yeah, jinking.
Okay.
Jinking like crazy.
Las cannons are the white.
Yeah.
That's 2's hit with the auguries, isn't it?
No, strafe and run is against ground targets, so 3's against flyers.
So 1 missile.
Yeah, 2.
You don't get to jink that, do you?
I've got reroll successful jinx against that, so 12 at the front.
Oof, well.
So, no, bloody hell, it survived. That's a minor miracle in itself. Bloody hell, I didn't expect that. I was expecting to get ready to take that off the table. It's only 2 whole points.
So, what else? I think the Las Cannon squad are going to go for the Avenger as well.
Yeah, jinking away.
6s? No.
No.
Anything else here?
No. Just out, I think.
So 1 more. He's just out too. Yeah. It's everyone in there. The combat.
Yeah, so I'm hitting initiative 1 again.
So, you use melter bombs against new target now.
Yeah, against monstrous creatures, but these are jump pack infantry.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4,
4, and your Pother gets 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking for 4s.
Not re-rolling this time.
No. And then you need 5s to wound.
Nothing.
So I'm down to 3 attacks each. So 4s. Oh dear. 2. So 2 invulnerable saves with no feel, no pain. 6s.
5 and
6s in combat. Oh. 6 against shooting, 5 in combat. So 2 down.
Feel no pain, no feel no pain.
No feel, no pain, the strength 10. But you've got a chaplain, so you're fearless.
And
it's either of those 2 in combat.
You don't. Sorry, mate.
Splot. So he'll pile in. And your chaplain with his thunderhammer?
Yep. Oops. 2 hits.
Yeah,
And
2 to wound.
2 wounds.
2 feel no pains. Makes 1, so he takes 1 wound. You're fearless, so we stay locked because I've done 3 guys, haven't I?
Yeah.
And you've done 1 wound. So they stay locked there.
That's it, you're 3.
Cool. So the Vorax are in.
Maybe.
So
There's more.
1, 2 that end,
Yeah.
3, 4 my end. My choice.
Yep.
Good. That's what we needed. Surprise, surprise, where these are going to come in.
Yeah. Fusillade.
The ridiculous gun salvo.
So what's the fluff Chinese guys?
They are designed for going into underhives
Yeah.
and clearing out excess populations. They're basically manhunters.
Yeah.
They're so cool. They're so Mechanicum. They're so weird and out there. And yeah, they're basically sent in to cleanse populations of underhive workers and manufacture rogue servitors and stuff.
So if they're coming from this side, they've probably come out of the hive.
Yeah, they come railing out the hive because they have just been through the hive, culling dark angels.
They're dripping in blood.
And Matey Magos at the back, Daddy hiding at the back there. So the flyer is going to go 18. If you're all right, he's going to basically be where your Praetor is.
Sure.
Just rather than actually sticking him on your... You'd probably rather we didn't put him on your Praetor's head.
Then he's had a pretty bad weekend. He might deserve an Avenger sitting on his head.
So these guys are going to go 6. To there. Just going to slide your Xiphon to the side there. Just bring them up there. So wounds. The only thing with Mechanicum is you need a way to track individual wounds. He was back there, wasn't he? So the Thrall's Party Bus is going to go 6 round to there. The Venator is going to pivot round to there. The Peltas Fun Bus is going to go a full 12 round the corner to there. Face the las cannons. Just slide your pod door up. So I can get I want to get as much front arc with that flare shield on the las cannons as possible. So that's that move. These guys aren't going to move, they're just actually just going to about face. And they're in combat, that's moved, they've moved, they've moved, they've moved, they've moved. Cool. So, just going to check the dice on this. So they're 8 shots each.
Okay.
So that's 1. It should be, in theory, all the dice I've got plus 4.
Yeah.
But I keep losing dice.
I have some extra. Shall I bring these over?
If you wouldn't mind, that would be a big help. So. 1.
This squad have been really bad passing their armor saves this weekend, so...
Yeah, and the whole thing with this is you might have a 3-up save, but if you've got to make 30 of them...
Yeah, you're going to fail a lot.
that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so well, what I do is I'm going to miss at least 4, so I just roll those 4s in. So, right, hitting on 2s. So they all hit, so that's a miss. That's a miss, that's a miss.
Hitting on 2s there.
Hitting on 2s enhanced targeting arrays. That's what makes them 600 points. They're 540 points for the unit, and then the 75-point Magos behind them to keep them pointing in the right direction.
Do you play Necromunda at all?
Yeah.
You have one of these?
I reckon 3 of those, I could kill an entire gang with them. They would just eat them. You'll never see them in Necromunda because they would just eat everything. Yeah. So those are those 4 that I've missed. They're the extra 4. If that makes sense. So Borax doing their trick. So that's the hits. So I'm wounding on 4s with Shred. So that's 3.
With Shred as well?
Yeah, with Shred, which makes it just, that's what makes it obscene.
They have an upgrade for that, or they just...
But yeah, biocorrosive ammunition, because they're rotor cannons.
Yeah.
And then, so they would be, they're salvo 2-4 and strength 3, but you put biocorrosive on it, which should 2 up with Shred.
Rotor cannons. Yeah, I get my World Eaters rotor cannons. But they never seem to do anything. No. You need enough of them, don't you?
You need the Shred. Yeah. If rotor cannons had Shred or Rending, well, I think Shred would be better.
Yeah.
They'd be very viable then.
It's a shame because they look great. And you can imagine them on the battlefield. Just whining away, yeah.
The short range, just utterly gutting things.
What are they, 36?
Yeah.
They're pretty good in Thousand Suns with the Aspect shells.
That's because you get the Shred on them that you want.
Yeah.
Shred.
It's a serious amount of rolling.
Well, it feels bad because it's basically roll the dice, pick them up and roll them again, see if you get what you want.
Keep rolling until the other person takes the unit off the table.
They've so far only failed to take out... No, they've taken everything out they've shot at. So, right, the grand total then. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28 wounds.
8, 10, 15... 20, 25, 6, 27, 28. 3 up.
Well, it's not bad. There's plenty in there.
I missed any.
No.
Better than I was thinking.
That's damn good. So that's 5 of them gone.
So, do 4 look up. Sirs. The sergeant can avoid it?
Yeah.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's rather insult to injury. 6 lightning guns. 1 miss. Strength 7. We Shred. So you've got 1 AP2 wound.
Yep.
That'll take a guy out. And then you've got 4 more armor saves to make.
Okay. So cover save?
Yeah, so you'll get a 4 up cover save. So the AP2 you get. Yeah, so that's fine. And then 3 armor saves. 4 armor saves, sorry.
One more guy.
Well, they didn't get annihilated like most units do.
That's the leadership.
Yeah. So I will then. I think they're done. So. Yeah. So I'm going to fire the Volkite Sentinel here at that squad. Going to fire the Mauler Bolt Cannon at that squad, and the Volkite Sentinel at that squad as well.
Okay.
So the Volkite are the 2 guys. 2 hits. No wounds. So the Mauler into the squad at the back there. Twin linked. And then 2s. So 2 wounds at AP3, sort of starting on that guy.
Sure. So it's AP3.
Yeah, AP3. Okay. And then the second Volkite Sentinel. 2 hits. 2 wounds, so 2 armor saves on those guys. Yeah, they love it.
What's the Volkite Sentinel? Just a
Volkite Charger. So 2 shots, strength 5, AP4, D-flag. So the Avenger then is going to open up with its las cannons and its Vulcan, its bolter into the las cannon squad.
Okay.
Snap firing. So 7 shots from the Avenger bolt cannon.
Yep.
1 hit. 1 cover save.
That's 4.
Yep.
No.
So 1 down. 2 las cannons. 1 hit. 1 more cover save.
No.
Nope. Powered for snap firing.
Don't stand on the roof.
Blew the ones off the top in a daze as he's flying around erratically. So that went a full 12 to get to there. So I'm going to be quite cheeky here. So my hazard protocols are in effect. That's 6, 8, 10. I'm going to fire the hoplites at your Cestus.
Yep.
So because I'm using my hazard protocols, I'm snap shooting at PS2.
We're jinking.
So you're jinking, yeah.
Yeah.
So hitting on 5s and 6s. There we go. So these are haywires then.
What's hazard protocols? That's what they.
Yeah. So my weapon skill and initiative drop down by 1, but my ballistic skill goes up to +1. I make snapshots at BS2.
Okay.
So it's quite handy. But it's good for Overwatch. But then you're in combat and you're down to like weapons initiative 2, weapon skill 3.
Yep.
So you come quite weak in there. So that misses. So you have 4 glancing hits to jink.
Right. 4s.
Yep.
That's 2. That's a wreck.
So scatter 2d6.
Yep.
It's a large blast, isn't it?
Scatter.
Scatter dice looking around. Oh, I think I picked you all in that. There you go. Yeah, missed everything.
Yep.
Cool, so the Cestus is gone. So everything inside it takes a strength 10 AP2 hit. So 10 dudes in there. 4, 5, 10. So 2's to wound.
Yep.
So you've got 9 strength 10 AP2 hits on the squad in there.
So one guy.
One guy survives. One lone guy bails out.
Bloody hell.
It's for the sun. It's got warm in here.
So into the corner.
Yeah.
It's scattered forward, isn't it?
It's a bit warm in here, so Phil's coming to open the windows.
He's pinning and
Yeah, it needs to take a pinning test.
yeah. He's like bloody hell. He's good.
Does he need to take a leadership test for casualties?
I should think so.
Yeah, because he's taken more than 25% casualties, hasn't
Yeah.
he? So yeah, leadership
on
test
9.
then. Yeah, he's fine. He's just at the wreckage of the Cestus.
Let me at him.
Okay, so Little Tugger's going to take 4 snapshots at your Zyphon.
Yep.
Do you want to jink those, or?
I will jink him.
I'm only hitting on 6s on this one. So 1 hit. Side 12.
11.
11. So yeah, penetrating hit. Yeah, it makes the jink.
So he's snapshotting.
Yeah. So the Magos is going to fire her photon thruster into your Praetor squad.
Okay, cool.
2 hits. 2 wounds at AP2.
So cover.
4 up to cover.
4 up. 2 wounds.
So 1 guy gets flattened. So we've got 5 Thalax left. So 5 lightning guns. They miss. And then strength 7. 2 armor saves.
First guy is 3. 3 again.
Yeah, he loves it. So that shot, they've shot, that shot, they've shot, that's moved flat out, that shot, they've done their trick. Combat then.
Yeah.
So do I want to charge? It's going to be a massive charge through the middle, isn't it?
They can do it.
It's going to be 7, 8, 9 inch charge. I think I'm going to do the Mechanicum thing.
Yep.
And run away. So thrust move, 9 inches. Oh, leadership on your head.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's right, I'd forgotten until I just walked around there and saw the
8.
die.
They're good.
Yeah, fine.
Go you guys.
Their friends may have been melted with acid rounds.
So the 4x armor.
They are toughness 6.
6. 3 wounds.
3 wounds apiece. And they are hitting at initiative 3. Strength 6, AP 2. So they've run away. So just the fight in the corner then.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting at initiative 1 again.
Okay, so my guys slapping you around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4s. 5s.
5s.
1 wound.
So 1 4-up armor. Yep, that's fine. So I will slap you with my power fists. Initiative 1. Those. 2 invulnerable saves.
5 and 6.
Or 1 more gets splotted. And then your thunder hammer.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's not
But
good.
you're still fearless, aren't
Yeah.
you? Stay in combat there. And that is my turn. So your turn 4.
Yeah. No one fleeing. Fine, so move 90 degrees?
90 degree, 190 degree turn, and then a minimum 18.
Yeah. Okay. Bang. He's on 6s. Alright, movement. So, the move to cover.
Yeah.
Let's move into cover. A bit apprehensive. That's 15 on the front with the flare
14
shield.
at the front, 13 with the flare. Oh, I can't stand on that side. It's right. Really warm over there. Stood there. I was like, really hot here.
Right. So. Go for this guy.
Yep.
So there's 2 melters.
Yep.
And we'll do the combi melters as well. So 4 melters. These guys are the tank hunter. So 3 hits.
Yeah.
So need
8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 6 is the glance. So glance.
This one is a +1 on the. Oh, it has to be pen, isn't it?
Oh yes, sorry. So yes, 5 and 6 is your plus. What your machine killers, aren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, so 1 penetrating hit. So if you want to roll, see what explosion does. 1. So he's snap firing.
How many hull points is that?
4.
4. Okay, the lance cannon's on the same.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5s and 6s. Another pen. Snap firing.
More snap firing.
More snap firing. 2 hull points. So when you're hitting, you're going through, but it's it's the lack of hitting.
The siphon on the other one. So the 2. Oh, it's snapshotting. 2 las cannons. Twin link. No.
Nope.
2 missiles. No. Heavy bolt on the Mechanicum squad.
Yeah.
On 2s.
Yeah.
And 4s, yeah?
Yeah.
3 wounds.
So going to be 2 Thalax before we get to the Magos. So 6 up, feel no pain. So 2 wounds. That's 1 kills him. And 1 onto the next one there.
So this squad, the plasma is going to snapshot at the Avenger.
I'm going to ride my luck and not jinx.
Okay. So
Probably going to regret this.
So we do the plasma, and then there's 2 combi melters as well. The plasma. No. Another one.
No. 2 combi melters. Oh no, he's taking. He's going to come back to fight me now. So it's 12.
Yeah.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
4s.
Penetrating hit. Stirs. Detonates
Boom.
it. Rode my luck a bit then. Okay, so 2d6 scatter.
4 axe.
Yeah, it
2
would be
more.
irony, wouldn't it? So that is actually, bear in mind, it's there because it was on your plate instead, wasn't it? So it's, oh god, 9 inches backwards.
I don't think he's going to hit anything. No.
Down out there. The Avenger's gone. Dugga out the sky. Thought, well, there's no point if he's got another round of snapshot, I might as well just go for it, hadn't I?
Yeah, no, exactly. Got to. He's done what he's,
He came on, did what he needs to do. He's caused a bit of trouble. He ran his luck with some good snap firing last time.
So the sergeant will run.
Yeah.
Can he charge? It's probably a bit of a. No. Where are we at? They've done. That is everyone, I think.
Yep.
Oh, heavy bolter. That's not going to do anything, is it?
Against the front of the. Where are we firing at?
This thing now.
Oh no, it's 12 at the side.
So. That is it. Combat.
Combat there.
Charges.
Charges, yep.
We're going to charge. So that's 4 to the front.
So 5, 6.
6.
No, unfortunately not.
So that combat.
Cool. So your 3 attacks first then.
Yeah. Nothing.
So the power fists. So you've got 3 saves to make. You've got 1 invulnerable there with a breacher shield.
Yep.
The Apothecary's got nothing, and then it would be your chaplain, or how do you want to stag it?
Yeah, I'll do the trooper.
So he goes.
Apothecary goes.
He goes, and then you've got 1 more on your thing, but it will kill him instantly.
So it's a 5+.
Yeah.
No.
Splat.
So before he goes, 1 hit. That's not good.
Not good.
1 wound.
So he's down to... He's dead. Takes him with him, though. That was pretty bloody in the corner. To be fair, they took out a knight. I'd be quite happy with that. They've done a really good job of holding the Ursarax up, because they could have gone... They moved quite quickly.
Yeah, it's the first time I've taken breaches.
Yeah.
And they seem...
They hold in
impressed.
combat.
Yeah.
2 inches.
Okay. That's it. You're 4.
My 4.
Everything's on now?
Everything is on. So the Annihilation team.
Yeah. Not sure of anything to deal with them.
They are pretty horrendous. Thing is, when they get hit, they've only got 4-up armor and that's it, no other saves. So they do go down, but they put out so much damage out the front. So move that up 6 to there. Maybe this is going to go 6 to there. Just a big old charge through there, isn't it? 6 to there. There. It's time for these guys to do some work. Out 6 to there.
What are these guys?
So these are the shooty guys.
Okay.
So that's the Axiarch.
That's the figures for them?
So that's a kit bash.
Yeah.
That's the actual, so the Skitarii models, the Skitarii Ranger models, with an upgrade kit, but so they've got a helm, new back, new torso.
Yeah.
And then the arc rifle is from the Skitarii kit there. But
cool.
Right, you have not done a lot this weekend.
Time
to perform.
Earn your keep, young man. Robots.
So the question is, 7 shots at strength 4 AP3 rending.
Yep.
Or 4 shots from each of them at strength 2 with shred.
I'd go the rending.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. But Tom Sargent, who's been running them, has been using them a lot with the set, and he's like 4 shots. Just put the volume of dice on. So he's gonna move up to there. Or actually, Tugger could do that, couldn't he? Yeah, he needs to go 12. He needs to get his ass up the board. Tugger can go round 6 to there. So these guys are going to move up 6 to there. So I'm going to enact my hazard protocols again. For those guys. Magos has moved, Triaris has moved, he's moved, Tugger's moved, they've moved. So that's everything moved. So 4 shots from Little Tugger into the drop pod. 2 hits, so it's armor 12, isn't it? Yeah. So 1 glance, 2 glances, so just 2 hull points on it.
Cover?
Oh yeah, you are a vehicle, yeah, you're going to get cover. So 2 4-ups.
Yeah.
So just 1 hull point on there with a big, scary anti-tank gun. Okay, so...
Desperately keep it alive.
3 arc rifle shots into the squad in the open.
Yep.
So they all hit. They all wound, so 3 armor saves for those.
This squad, yeah?
Yeah.
So 3s. One guy. Closest.
Yeah, that's fine. It's right. I just realised the Axiarch's only got a 12-inch range. I suddenly thought, oh, bugger, if I just got her out of range. So the photon thruster, 1 hit, and then 1 wound at AP2 on the guy with the banner at the back.
Yep.
So, yeah, no apothecary, have you? So,
no.
Then we've got 7 hammer shot rounds then. So hitting on 2s. So then looking for 4s and 6s. So 1 rend. So 1 AP2 and 2 AP3s.
Okay. So the sergeant is next. So look out, sir.
Yeah.
On the rend. No.
No. So he takes the rend, and then 2 more AP3s.
Okay. So 2 more guys. Give me a leadership test.
Cool. So the Magos is going to fire a photon thruster into your Praetor's unit. 2 hits. 2 wounds at AP2, starting on your Praetor.
So look out, sir. This way.
AP2, so it'll 4 up cover
4
save. It melts him.
And look out, sir, again.
Yeah, so it's on to the next dude.
This guy.
4 up. Melts him as well. 4 Thanax left with lightning guns then. So they all hit. So you have 2 rending, so 2 AP2s, and 2 normal saves. So starting with the rendings on your Praetor.
Yeah. They're not insta-kill, are they?
No, they're not going to kill him. So you can take his invulnerables, and they're only strength 7.
Actually, no, I'll look out, sir. Onto
Yeah.
the sergeant.
Yeah, so Sergeant.
4 up.
Yeah, he
Two.
makes it, and then
Look
the
out,
second
sir.
one.
No, on the.
It is, it's a 2 up for
you're
independent
right.
character, and he makes his cover save,
Yeah.
and 2 more armor saves.
Armor saves on the Praetor.
Yeah,
Do 1 at a time.
so he takes a wound.
Uh,
Of course, he takes a wound on the 2 up armor, and it's always the way.
I'll do it again. Kind of 2 1s.
No, that's too good. So he's taking a wound. Okay. So the hoplites are going to fire their arc lances. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 left. So 8. So hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. So you have 4 armor saves for your sergeant.
Okay. I think he has Artificer. Let me just check.
No problems.
Attack squad. Artificer.
Yeah, so 4 2 ups. Of course he makes it. So that shot, they've shot. So the Mauler bolt cannon here will fire into those.
Yep.
The Volkite Sentinel will fire into those. And the Volkite Sentinel is going to fire over there. So the Volkite Sentinel into the 2 heavy bolt guys. 2 hits. 2 wounds, so 2 armor saves on those guys.
Good.
And then the Mauler, twin linked. 2 AP3 wounds.
So 5s in cover.
Yep. 1 dead.
1 guy. Leadership.
So the Volkite Sentinel into the 3-man squad. 1 hit. No wounds. So that's Annihilation Squad into the other guys.
Last cannons.
Yeah, sorry, lads cannons. So that's not. Pick out all the stupid D8s and the scatter dice and everything.
Toughness 5.
Yeah, cover will be 5 in there, but you're going to get your 3 up armor anyway. So you're going to run your 3 up armor. Cool. So everyone plus 4 more. So looking for 2s. Lose 1, so these are the 4 extras.
insects, aren't they?
Bugs.
Yeah.
Bugs of doom. And stomping through just. Who's the last roll that I pick up the most ones on? Right. Fours with shred then.
Methodology here.
Hey?
You've done this before.
I've done it all week. These have been superstars this weekend, but like I said, 600 points, you need them to do this.
Yeah.
If they don't come on and perform.
It's good having them in reserve, so at least they don't get hammered first
Yeah,
time.
and just outflanking. They're in the unit to take out quad mortars. They're in the army to take out quad mortars. This army's built around three things: killing a Spartan, killing a Leviathan, killing a quad mortars. Okay, if it doesn't do anything else, that's what it is. And they will just mince quad mortar squad in the backfield.
Yeah, quad mortars, how do you get them? Because they're really...
No, I can't take them in Mechanicum.
No, but the how do you kill them? I find them a really hard unit to take out without combat.
Poison, yeah, poison 4+ or snipers.
Yeah.
Outflanking sniper vets will do the trick usually.
Yeah.
Because you getting rid of the toughness 7. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34.
Oh, done well.
That's probably that's their highest score this weekend. Which is just what you want to hear, really, isn't it? Oh, they've done really well this turn.
20. 24 or 34?
34, yeah.
30, 31, 2, 33. Every dice I have. So, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the squad, isn't it? God, those last cannons have been a pain in the backside. Okay, so they've shot, that shot. The Vorax is gonna, the Ursarax is gonna run.
Yep.
A solid inch. Magos is gonna thrust move. Ooh, 11 inches. Oh, we've got to have the fight with the Praetor, haven't we? Even if you'll come at me. Thrust moves. So leadership on those guys then. That's the end of shooting.
These are on an 8.
Yeah, they're fine. And he's on an 8.
On an 8 as well.
No, he's running.
He's running. And he is running this way, yeah?
Yeah. 6, 7 inches. Cool. I'm going to charge your sergeant.
Okay, stand and shoot.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
Yeah, stand and shoot.
So he's got
bolt gun. Yeah. One hit.
One hit. Kill me, you. One wound.
Saves. Oh, 5 inches. They fail the charge.
Oh,
7-inch charge.
Right.
Your turn 5.
5.
How many turns have we got left?
6. I can choose to continue the game.
You can push it on to 6, can you?
Or 7.
Oh, I'll find out how many it actually is then, and you can push it on one more turn.
Yeah.
We are playing 5 turns,
it's 5
so
turns.
you can push it on for a 6 if you want after this.
Maybe not.
Well, I've got one scoring unit there. The scoring unit isn't out there, so I'm not scoring there. I don't think have they made it?
So they're not scoring.
They're not scoring. But they're going to be with it. They're in your deployment zone, but they're scoring, so that cancels them out. They're scoring, but that cancels them out.
It's a draw at the moment.
Yeah, it's actually because my scoring unit cancels them out. So we're actually everybody's cancelled out at the moment.
So at the minute it's a draw.
Rally.
Yeah, it's going to come to secondaries at the
beginning
moment.
of turn 5. He's
Nice.
Good.
He's good.
He's going to consolidate 2.
I like a nice close game myself.
There we go. Doesn't feel close.
Yeah, but you've got the right people in the right places.
Yeah. Playing the mission.
So what are the secondaries? Slay the Warlord and Last Man Standing. So I might win this. I'm winning this currently 1-0 because I've got Last Man Standing. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I'm winning Last Man Standing.
Yeah.
And Slay the Warlord. No, neither of us got Slay the Warlord. So to draw, you need to kill my Warlord, really, don't you? Or you're not likely to take them out. It's really close. I'm not sure what the best thing to do is here.
Moving to cover. So 2 wounded
Praetor.
Praetors.
Coming up against my 2 wounded Magos.
6. Okay. Moved. Moved. This guy. So. I'm guessing they're fearless.
No. Oh, it might be. Monstrous creatures.
He'll be.
They're stubborn with the Magos, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so. And he's moved.
No, they've caused fear, but they're not fearless, but they're stubborn with the Magos.
Cool.
And there'll be 9 for the Magos. 10 for a Magos Dominus. I think it's 9.
So, Combi Bolter. On
Yep.
the 2 hits.
Yeah,
5.
5.
Or wound.
Armor save. Yeah, makes the armor save.
He's going to run. 4. He's going to hide.
Stubborn 9, yeah.
Siphon on these guys.
Yeah.
Las cannons. Missiles.
Yeah, ground.
So las cannons. Missiles.
They're all AP2, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you are... So how many wounds was that in the end?
3.
3, so kill a Vorax.
These guys. It's 5.
Yeah.
The other one is 3, so 8. 3,
Toughness 3.
5, 6, 7, 8. So 3s. 4, 7 wounds.
7 wounds, so 5, 6, 7, so 4 up armor. Re-rolling 1s for the field generator. So 1, 2, and then a 5 up, feel no pain. They all survived. I didn't expect that.
They are fearless or stubborn, or they're
stubborn with the Axiarch, stubborn 10.
So let me just think. Okay.
I'm overwatching at BS2 as well, so with the strength 4 AP3, 7 shots, and a photon thruster.
I think we got to go for it.
You got to go for it. You got to. If they don't get dealt with, they
get hosed anyway.
They're going to open. Well, if you force it to turn 6, they will, and then I will.
Well, you'll shoot the next turn.
Yeah, but he's still scoring. So if he stays there, he denies me your deployment zone still.
Yeah. So here, 2 melter.
Yeah.
A 3 melter on the Primarch as well, and a pistol. 3 hits.
Yeah.
2
2 wounds. So the front Thalax 6 up, feel no pain. Nope. So he takes 2 wounds. That.
And the pistol hits. Toughness 5.
Yeah. So I need him 5s. Bolt pistol here.
Yeah.
I assumed you wanted to charge.
No. Yeah, no, I'm going to charge.
Yes, I figured so. Just
the safety in battle. Right. So that's all the shooting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Siphon, everything else. Charges. These guys are, I think just 5.
5. Okay, so we'll do the photon thruster from the Axiarch first. Misses. 3 arc rifles. 1 hit. 1 armor save.
1 armor save. 3 up.
Yep. And then 4, 5, 6, 7 hammer shot rounds. And then 4s. Nothing. No dice. So they make their charge. Just about.
So he's in. These guys are going to charge your Magus unit.
Yeah.
So it's 2, so it's 4.
So right, photon thruster from the Magos. Hits once. 1 wound AP2. So Sergeant's the front guy.
Yeah. Does he get cover because units in cover?
He's out of cover individually, yeah.
So look out, sir. Look out, sir.
Yeah. So notes on him.
It's off.
And then we got 4 more lightning guns that will miss.
So what do we need now?
It's gonna be that guy there, to be fair. I think.
You reckon?
So that's 3, so 5.
5.
Oh, look at that!
Oh yeah.
They're really up for this.
So I'm doing a challenge.
Yeah, my Magos will step up and take it because we have to do that, don't we?
A deadly blizzard of.
No, but she's got a 3 up invulnerable. So I'm going to hit with the Paragon Blade with the Magos first.
Oh, I'll do that.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Charge.
So Overwatch there, we've got 8 arc lances there. So look at the 5s. 1 hit.
We're getting the last game 5 turns.
1 wound.
1 wound.
So 1 armor save.
2 up. Oh yeah.
I saw that one flash by there. Oh my god.
Charge.
Yeah, comfortably.
Okay.
Where do you want to start then?
We'll start over there.
So I'm hitting initiative 3.
Yeah. And he's initiative 4.
Yeah.
So power sword.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 attacks on the charge.
Yeah. 2 hits.
Yeah.
And nothing.
So I'm going to be 7 attacks. You wouldn't have got your extra attack because we got a defensive grenades for the shields, but it doesn't matter. So 8 attacks back. So I need 4s. And I need 3s because they're strength +1 on combat. No, sorry, 4s because they're 3 base. So 3 armor saves.
2s.
There you go. They stay locked in combat then.
There we go. Can do this one.
Yeah. So again, I'm going to initiative 3.
These guys are close combat weapons, and 1, 2, 3.
They give 4 attacks each on the charge. They're veterans.
Yeah.
They all got close combat, 2 attacks base, plus 1 charge, and they all come with a bolt pistol and chainsword.
So, 3s.
Yep.
That's pretty good. 3s.
Toughness 3, so yeah, 3s. 5 wounds, so 5 4-ups. And I feel no pain. So we lose 1. So my axe out's going to hit at initiative 4 as well. So she's 4 attacks. She's hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 1 AP 3 wound.
So that's going in.
Yeah.
1 guy.
So then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys left. 6, 7, 8, 9. So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 1 more armor save to make.
3s.
Fine. We draw combat, 1 wound each.
Yeah. Sneaking through.
Sneaking him in. Sneaking him in.
Stay alive, guys. No pressure.
It's your call now if you want to turn 6. Oh no, sorry, Magos. So I'm going to hit with the Paragon Blade with the Magos first. So she's going to be 3 attacks. She hits once and wounds once. So 1 invulnerable save.
2. Oh yeah, 4.
Smush. That was his last wound. And
no, he's only taken 1.
I thought he was down to 1.
No,
he's only taken 1.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. So my initiative is 3 then for my Thalax.
So these guys, so 4. 4, 1, 2, 4. Yeah, so veterans.
Yeah.
They 3s to hit? The
4s to hit.
4s.
No, Thalax weapon skill 3, aren't they?
That was a 3.
Yeah, so 3s, you're hitting on 3s.
I think that was a 3.
Yeah, hitting on the 3s, wounding on a 5.
Rewind and check.
Yeah. Wounding on a 5.
5s, come on. Oh yeah. 5 wounds.
Yeah, roll them back. So, armor saves. And I feel no pain. So they're fine. So they've got 2 attacks. Oh no, they're 6, aren't they? It's the Earth Rex, there's a 1 wound. So are they 6 up as well, are they? I'm sure they're... Yeah, I need... I've only run him as 5 because that's what I've seen everybody else doing, which is not good. So I've lost the wound there.
Yeah.
So now I hit back with 3 guys. So I need to hit on 4s. And then wounding on 2s with 6s rending. So 3 armor saves.
3s.
Yep. 1. That's a wound apiece. 2 wounds for me, 1 for you so far.
Yeah.
But your power fist is going to hit now.
Yeah. And he has digital, so that's...
he gets 4 attacks base, +1 for digital, +1 for charging, so 5.
Yeah.
6.
6. It's Solarite, so rerolls misses. We want that.
So you're hitting on 4s.
4s
wounding on 2s.
On that. So
5.
5.
Right, I'm going to do 1 at a time because they'll spill out of the challenge then. So she's got a 3 up invulnerable. Yeah, she goes down. And then 2 6 up feel no pains on the Thalax. 1 more wound on a Thalax. That is Slay the Warlord for you.
Oof.
So I took 2 wounds. Thalax a stubborn 8. Yeah, so I'm staying in combat.
And then, so it's your 5 now.
No, because I stole from... Oh, no, you stole from me.
Yeah.
So I've got 1 more turn.
Turn it.
So they'll deal with that. Will they deal with that, or do I need to reinforce that? Questions. So the easy thing is they're going to move up 6 to there.
Can they see or the?
I can.
You can move them over this side. We get a few you can see.
That's an interesting conundrum. So if he shuffles around there, he can see him there. That's fine, because if he can see him, they can still charge him. So I'm going to move this 6.
Yeah, I think there's some big guns you can get him. This guy, maybe.
I am going to do something really weird. If they go out 6 to there, 6-inch charge to there.
All out.
Here comes the horde.
Okay. Right, guys. Get yourselves ready. Imperial Fist has done better than this before.
It's gonna 6-inch charge with thralls though. That's the problem. And they are gonna let me down.
Yeah, they might. It's like
the mega thralls.
Be it weapon skill 2 or the
weapon skill 2, but they're going to be 2 attacks each.
Yeah.
They're going to be 40 attacks. It might take me to hit you on 5s and wound you on 5s. I'm going to throw them dice. So the Ursarax then, he's going to walk 6 to there. They're locked in combat there. They've moved. That's moved. That's moved. Little Tugger. What can Little Tugger do? He can go 6 that way. And then. It's got range into the back of the Xiphon. They're all in combat there. Oh, this is still got. It's not going to really be able to do anything, is it? Yeah. Feel no pain. Yeah, that's they've.
And I keep forgetting that they've got both.
Yeah, that's what they've got the 5 up Feel No Pain on top.
Some games I played it one way, some games I played it.
Yeah, because the Lorica gives them 6, which is Thalax. So, but they. Oh, I played her for the first 4 games. First 3 games of Toughness 4. I was getting instant death by stuff because I forgot that Archmagos is a 5. That's everything moved up then.
Yep.
So shooting.
Well, it's not looking good.
But actually on the scores it is, because he's got scoring units in each zone, cancelling me out.
I think it's a draw. Is it a draw?
You're 1-0 up at the moment. We're 1-1 because I'm going to get a Trish last man standing and you've got to slay the Warlord.
Yeah.
But if I can kill your Warlord there, that would do it. So 8 shots from the one Vorax that can see into your guy. There we go, so they all hit. And then 4s with Shred. So 8 armor saves on him.
This guy.
Yeah, 8 armor saves on your heavy bolt to do.
Go for it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Faith in the Emperor. No.
No, bluff. Which means then, what's the wording of the rules for scoring this game?
You've got to have it uncontested.
I think that's what we've got to check. But if you're in combat, do you count as scoring?
I think so.
Well, that's going to be the wording. It just says you have a scoring unit. In order to claim a so must have 1 or more scoring units there, and they must have no scoring units left. So yeah, even if they're in combat, they're in the sector, aren't they? So, right, Earthstrax is going to charge in. Oh no, sorry, 4 shots from the Tugger into the Xiphon. Misses. It's fine, it was worth a fire. So yeah, so Ursarak's charging in. Yeah, he makes it in. He does 1 strength 5 hammer of wrath. So he wounds, so 1 armor save on the guy there.
3 up.
Yeah, so he's in combat. Thralls then. Can the Mega Thralls come good? Fall short. The Mega, it's all up to the Peltas now. It's all up to the Axiarch and the Peltas. So I'm not using my hazard protocols this turn.
Yeah.
So I'm back up to weapon skill 3, I think. Okay. So we've got combat left, that's it now, isn't it? So we'll do this one first. My Axiarch's hitting initiative 4 with you guys.
Yep.
So she's going to be 4 attacks. She's back up to weapon skill 4, so we're both hitting on 4. You're hitting on 3 because my average is...
3.
Yeah, my average is 3. So I'm 4s, you're 3s. So she hits 3 times, wounding on 4s. 2 AP 3 wounds from the power sword.
Oh, that's not good. That's them.
That's them, but you get your slaps back.
And 3 hits. 2 wounds.
And then that's that. That's a fight at the back there.
Yep.
So my hoplites are initiative 3, so you're going to slap first.
So he's Sergeant Pistol.
2 attacks, pistol and sword, so 3.
Oh, yeah, they're not veteran sergeants, so that's 40k. This says has 2 attacks.
Yeah, veterans have 2 attacks base.
And pistol and
Sword,
3.
yeah, so 3.
Not reroll that. So 2 hits. 1 wound.
So a 5 up invulnerable and a 5 up feel no pain. Nope, so I lose 1. So down to 7. Four, 5, 6, 7. So I'm back up to weapon skill 4 with these guys. No, weapon skill 3. So I'm hitting you on 4s. Oh dear, Doctor. Wounding on 3s.
Oh, they're chasing after the chicken again.
2 armor saves.
2 armor saves. 3 up. Oh, 2 up.
2 up. 2 up armor save.
Honestly,
Oh, there's a sneaky one in there.
nice. Honestly, I never thought I'd be doing a Warhammer event in which the biggest issue
It's chickens.
is the chicken coming into the hall.
So your 2 veterans are going to hit first at initiative 4.
So they're toughness 5. All toughness 5.
All toughness 5. Yeah.
I'll do him on that one then.
Yeah.
So I'll do this on this squad first.
Yeah. 3's to hit.
1 hit. 1 wound.
So a 4 up armor and a 5 up feel no pain. Note you take that Thalax out.
And the one on the...
Yeah, on the Ursarax.
Weapon skill 5.
Weapon
4.
Because these are the fighty ones.
Yeah, probably a 4 or 5.
Ursarax, weapon skill 4, so hitting on 4.
2 hits.
Yeah,
5s.
5's to wound.
No.
Cool. So I have 2 Thalax left. No wounds. So I'm hitting with my Ursarax at 4 as well as your Power Fist as well.
Okay.
So Ursarax hits twice. 2 wounds at strength 10, so it'll kill the one guy, veteran, and then you've got Invun on your Praetor, which will finish him.
So 4 up.
Yeah.
No.
Splat.
So he...
So he'll punch back, so who does he want to hit? Well, he's in base to base with the Talax, so he's got to swing that way. 3's to hit.
Roll.
Yeah. 2's to wound.
4 wounds.
So 4, 6 up feel no pains. So 4 wounds. So he's on 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. So that's the Thalax wiped.
And those guys.
Those guys are gone. Bit of mutually assured destruction there.
All my final hopes. are now dead. We've been cleaned from the battlefield.
Yeah, that was a bit brutal. That I'm assuming you don't want a 6th turn.
No, yeah. The Xiphon.
Unless you just want to bitterly slap the Xiphon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Justin. That was good. It was close for a lot of that, but that
it was.
Getting that Ursarax in to finish them, and doing those was what I needed.
Oh, well, great. It's coming down to the final turn.
Yeah,
that's always a fun game.
If it's the 5th turn, it's good fun.
Yeah.
Right, we better point it up then.
Yeah. Just so I can put it in the sheet.
What have I done with my folder?
So I think you are 15, 16.
There's that many, is it?
Your zone.
Yeah, so only get it
3.
You only get 1. So 3, 10, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah. And I get 1.
That again, it's one of those scores that really doesn't reflect.
Yeah. No, it was a good game.
The game, you know.
Yeah. It felt a lot closer than
that was
than that.
incredibly tight the whole way through.
Yeah.
But I am going to get nothing but shit over the weekend now for going 4-1 with a brand new army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
I'm going to get so much accusations now because.
Yeah, definitely. Hello, Megan's just
Tommy,
popped in to
oh,
say
Stella.
hello. Say hello, Megan.
Hi.
How have you been doing?
Okay.
Cool.
Just tidying up.
Yeah.
We're tidying.
Yeah, she and Lindsay have been slaving away in the kitchen all weekend to feed these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done great.
Great.
They've done great. Okay.
Brilliant. Thank you
All
very
done.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for tuning in. That was awesome. Okay, cheers.
The way to the hive is open.
the way to the hive is open.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Bye.
It's 4 acts.